Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today we got Survivor Series 2018 DVD review. I was able to pick this one up along with the 24 DVD. So I'm really happy that Walmart was able to restock a little bit here in the new year. We do have the Topps trading card included, so I don't think I've seen a Topps trading card in a DVD in a while. I'm still not a big fan of these covers that are, loaded up with, a ton of superstars, but this one is better than others. I like the brand split, so to say. So let's open her up, guys, and see what we got. As always, guys, take some time, hit that subscribe. If you got any suggestions, any reviews or video ideas you'd like, make sure you drop a comment down below. And let me know if you guys were able to pick this one up. I remember I think this was released late December, if I remember correctly, in the States. But it is available now in Canada. I honestly have no idea when Evolution will be released in Canada. That might be one I'll have to order online, sadly. So, I mean, this cover is loaded up here. We got Tamina. Let's go from left to right here. Tamina, Bailey, Alexa Bliss, Mickie James, Baron Corbin. Got Sasha Banks, Finn Balor, Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, Strowman, Nia Jax, Seth Rollins, Ronda Rousey, Brock Lesnar, Daniel Bryan, Charlotte, Nakamura. Nakamura looks so weird in blue. Asuka, Jeff Hardy, Naomi, Miz Mysterio. We got Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Shane O'Mac, Samoa Joe, and Carmella. Raw versus SmackDown. So Raw completely swept SmackDown on this night, not including the pre-show. Nice spine here. We got Charlotte, Ronda, and then Daniel Bryan and Brock. I'm not a fan of these spines with 4 superstars on it. I think you could limit this to 1 on the spine, and that would be fine. So we got WB 95702, a red home video logo. I'm not a big fan of the, colored home video logos, but it's fine with me. Let's see our Topps card. Kurt Angle for the Raw General Manager. Really cool. So again, no insert. We do have a, very cheap discard. Not a fan. They just pretty much pick the 2 colors that represent the show, and there's your discard with the logo. This needs to be improved a bit. I'm not a fan of this discard. Let's check the back out. This only has a 251-minute runtime, which is just over 4 hours. You could probably push that on 1 disc, but they like to divvy it up onto two discs. So which side are you on? It's champion against champion. Raw versus SmackDown. I thought the 2 main events were great, but other than that, I wasn't a big fan of this show. We got, several shots here from our tag team matches and things like that. I do have the card in front of me. Let's run down the list. So we had 8 matches. The pre-show was the 5-on-5 tag team match. So we got 20 guys out there. I felt bad for those guys. Very talented tag teams. I like those gigantic tag team matches. But I think something else could have filled the pre-show. SmackDown 1 with the Usos, New Day, Sanity, the Club, and the Colognes. 7 matches on the main card. Cruiserweight title, Buddy Murphy versus Mustafa Ali. I'm liking this Mustafa Ali. He's really talented. Young guy. Former police officer. Very good match between Murphy and Ali. Then we had a Raw versus SmackDown women's match. Mickie James, Nia Jax, Tamina, Natalya, and Ruby Riott versus Carmella, Naomi, Sonya, Asuka, and blank. It was to be determined, and I don't even remember who the next person was. Mickie James, Carmella, it turned out to be Carmella. So, big shock. Big shock. Then we had again, Raw vs. SmackDown men's 5-on-5 elimination match. Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, and Bobby Lashley versus The Miz, Shane McMahon, Rey Mysterio, Samoa Joe, and Jeff Hardy. Then we had Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair. Originally was supposed to be Becky. The whole Raw takeover stuff happened. Becky Lynch suffered a broken face and could not compete due to a severe concussion and broken face. So Charlotte took her place. The match turned out excellent. I love that match. Charlotte Flair really turned it up towards the end of the match. And Ronda's matches vary with me. It really depends on her opponent. And, you know, if she's in there with someone like Charlotte, she could have a really good match. If she's in there with someone like, you know, a lower tiered person like, who else did she face? Nia Jax. I'm not really a fan of her matches with Nia Jax. They are good, but Charlotte is a more seasoned veteran at this point, and she could definitely carry Rousey to a great match. We had the Bar versus AOPP. Solid, I guess. Nakamura versus Seth Rollins. IC champion versus US champion. Decent. And Daniel Bryan, the WWE champion, versus Brock Lesnar, the Universal champion. I love that match. Daniel Bryan and Lesnar had a great match. That was like 4 or 5 years in the making. A lot of people were very hopeful around 2013, 2014. Bryan would face Lesnar. And a lot of people's gripes were, oh, he's too small, he's too this. Lesnar's going to squash him. And that's how you work the crowd, guys. That's how you set up a match. Lesnar, this big dominant force. Of course he's going to manhandle Bryan. But you know, you get that stuff out of the way in the beginning, as they did, Suplex City, and then, you know, the match turned out excellent. I love that match as well. Lesnar and Styles had a great match the year prior, and I would say Bryan Lesnar is on par with the Styles-Lesnar match. Let me know your thoughts on this pay-per-view, guys. Comment down below. We'll talk to you later. Peace.